Hey kids, we're live.
Hey, we
The
are.
future is bright indeed. We're all of us dreaming of the better days ahead, and a part of your bright new future could be a move to where the magic lives in the greater Orlando area of Florida. One of the biggest decisions you'll make when considering a move is selecting a realtor who can successfully match you with the right home in the right location at the right price. Victor Naraki is the realtor who can help you make the move you've always wanted to. Whether you're a first-time homeowner or looking to move near Disney World, Victor is in your corner. If you are looking for an experienced real estate agent covering all of Central Florida, please visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today and find out just why you should work with Victor. I encourage you to create a free, no-obligation account on his website. By doing so, you'll unlock the website's full potential and be able to enter specific criteria, save listings, and browse new properties sent to your email. Visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today or visit his Facebook page, Victor Naraki Realtor. And don't forget to tell him the Grand Circle Tour podcast sent you.
Aloha.
Hey! Uh-oh, she's frozen again.
Oh God, we can't let her go.
I don't. I'll text her. Oopsie.
I got a really bad confession I'm going to start out with.
Uh-oh.
So I've been on the Disney diet hard, and it's paying off. It's working. I'm seeing results, and it's because I do this show and I do Now That's Disney on Saturday, and I have to see heavier me in all the pictures from Walt Disney World. And I have made it my goal to actually look good in pictures this time. The camera cabal will not stop me.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I mean, Jay.
You don't even look alike.
I know. Well, it rhymed. What can I say? You know, I'm a poet and I don't know it.
Wah, wah. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. And Beatrice will be back. She is frozen. Hey, Lily. Hey, Ken. Hey, Jason Garcia. How are you?
How are you guys? How are all of you?
We have some really cool, fun stuff to talk about tonight,
real quick,
Jay.
Ken, record me an ad for your voiceover services that I can stick in the Grand Circle Tour.
Hint, hint.
Record a commercial for you, and I'll put it in the show every week.
We're good, Jason. We have some special things to talk about tonight, but we also have a surprise for you. So this is going to be fun.
Do I need to duck out?
No, you do not need to duck out, but this is something that you spoke about, and we're going to hold you to it. So
I think I know what it is, and I'm going to ask you all to be very, very kind and make it classic.
She's back.
Hey.
I'm here.
Love your ears tonight.
Trying to be here. I
am drinking a glass of wine tonight in a toast to Jay's 12 days away from his trip. So, yes.
Oh, no, I'm not going to sing again. I did that several times recently. If you listen to last week's episode, I kind of bust out a little share.
Yeah. Bust a move.
I think I'm going to have to go inside
because
I'm not here.
Those are fireworks.
Let me go in and try this again, and I apologize.
2 weeks from today, I will be seeing those fireworks.
Woo!
2 weeks, actually, right from this moment, I'll be seeing them.
She's just popping in and out here. So do you want to take care of our business before we get going?
I think we should take care of business.
Okay.
Hold on, Peter. Daddy can't play right now. Go lay down. I'm sorry.
It's Hidden Mickey time.
It is. I haven't done this in a while.
Okay.
I'm so professional.
It's Mickey time.
The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing it differently. We put the pro and professional.
Yeah.
I am going to just take it straight from a website.
Okay.
It is.
There
And
it
you
is.
guys all know where this is at, right?
You all know where this is. Correct.
I
If you
expect
don't,
100% correct answers on this
I
one.
would expect so. Okay, everybody, where is this Hidden Mickey located?
Double points, and if you can name the coast.
He's back.
I hope for a long time.
No guesses yet?
Nothing?
Oh, come
Come
on,
on,
you
you
guys.
guys.
You got to know where this is. HM, Lily. Yes,
Lily Johns, you win.
you sure do.
That's a good one. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
that
an oldie
Hidden
but a
Mickey-
goodie.
Hidden Mickey is brought to you by Disney at your doorstep. Yeah, Jason says which haunted mansion. So
Oh,
One has red plates, one has blue plates.
mhm.
oh. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see the fireworks in the background. I can see them in my window over there, but I can't seem to get this.
Hi,
angle
Mary.
properly.
Hey, Larry.
Trying to see chat and actually keep my
This one
internet
says
going.
haunted mansion. So
I love Haunted Mansion. I almost went on that yesterday. It's such a nice, fun, very fun.
You know what? It's going to be my first 2 rides of the day.
is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna,
Okay,
I'm
just
gonna
don't
get off,
do,
get on, get off, get on, and I may actually do it 3 times in a row.
don't do what I did on
Mm-mm.
haunted mansion.
Do not.
Okay, we don't need another injured co-host.
And I'm as clumsy as Gilligan, and I will be there by myself like a hyperactive child. B, you may have to come in with one of those child leashes and just pull me back here and there.
Yep.
Okay, so before we start talking about your plans, you
Have something to share, everyone.
do have something to share. Cruella. That is the
Vinyl
LP.
sound trick.
the sound trick.
Sound trick.
Soundtrack.
God, I am on it tonight.
That is the soundtrack for Cruella. Now, is that the one with the special vinyl with
Yep.
the colors?
Yep.
Yes.
I got it from Disney Music Emporium.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And Jay and I will be doing a music review on that in the not too distant future. Maybe we'll do it after you come back from your trip.
Yeah. I got to be honest. I have the worst case of senioritis right now. I am so checked out on everything.
So before we let you start talking about your plans, we're going to hold you to something that you promised on the episode that just posted
I know what this
the other
is.
day, where you mentioned you're going to let the passengers pick who you are going to do a character meet and greet with and give them a hug. So we want everyone in the chat to post who you want to see Jay hug in a character meet and greet. Now, disclaimer, it has to be at either Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom, because those are the 2 parks that he is going to.
Do I get veto power?
No, you get no veto.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Okay, there's one. And we are going to keep track of these. I'm writing them down.
Okay.
So whatever character comes up with the most votes is the one that he is going to have to do. Now, Baloo, I don't think Baloo is at a character meet and greet.
He hasn't been in the Magic Kingdom for a
And
long
he's
time.
not in the Magic Kingdom. He has been at Animal Kingdom in the past. So that one is probably a no. Okay, so we have Merida.
I would totally do Baloo, though. Baloo is one of my favorites.
Oh, I would too. Baymax was at Epcot, so I don't think that's going to be a possibility.
So I want 2 votes because
if it's a face character, they can't be hugged.
And B could not make up her mind which one she wanted, so she dressed in both.
I did. I've got my own
had to dress like this. So my vote is for Ariel.
Chris, I will turn off your camera.
And I've got Pooh and Sully. Those are my votes, and I can't choose. So there you have it.
Choose. So okay, so Jimmy
I'm going to tell whoever it is. I'm doing this under protest.
Okay, Jimmy says Stitch. I'm not sure where he is.
You might see him in Tomorrowland, but you
might see him, but I don't know if they're actually
he'll be up on the stage.
Yeah. Okay, Cindy.
Oh, he's not meeting in front of where the encounter was.
On my wavelength, she says Cinderella.
Cinderella.
And that was my other choice for tonight. I talked to B earlier and I said, I can't make up my mind which one I want to do. Do I want to do Ariel? Do I want to do Cinderella? Of course, I had to go with Ariel. Okay, yes. Jason says Chippendale.
That's always a good pick.
Can you get a photo with them? I don't know. Well, you could.
And Ken says, screw it, no Baloo, I'm out.
Ken, if I see him in Adventureland, I will do it just for you.
There you go. Okay.
Gaston's a good one.
All right. Maleficent, he says.
Oh, I wish. I don't think she's
that would
around,
be awesome, but that's another one.
She's a regular at Disneyland.
Yeah, I have not seen Maleficent out for that kind of stuff, except for at the Halloween parties.
Okay, that weird looking Dumbo. What is that nightmare fuel?
Mary, we're deciding which character Jay is going to hug when he gets to Disney World.
I'm gonna let you guys pick which character I take a picture with and hug. So I'm only doing one. I'm filling every minute with rides.
And Mary, he's only going to 2 parks, so your choices are either at Magic Kingdom or at Hollywood Studios. And she says, of course,
Mickey. The main man himself.
Yep,
Mickey's a good one. You got to see the boss.
Yeah.
I know Launch Bay's open, but they haven't brought the characters back. If Darth Vader was there,
okay,
that would be my new Facebook picture.
I say Donald Duck if you can't do Ariel.
I wouldn't know what to say with Ariel. That'd be a little weird.
Oh, come on.
My friend Chris is making me take this picture. My passenger is making me take this picture.
Just say your BFF Chris sent me, and she will know exactly.
Ariel, I'm doing this under protest. I don't want to be here. I'm so sorry.
Mickey, but he has to kiss.
I don't know who's touched that nose.
That might be the moment that I have to see when you're here.
I might have to
schedule myself to be there.
How many children from around the world have touched Mickey's nose and you want me to kiss it? Are you trying to give me super COVID?
Super COVID.
Super duper COVID?
Oh my goodness. Okay, Gaston for the win. There you go. Hugging Gaston.
Absolutely not. You saw what happened to that girl that touched his chest.
Beatrice can live stream the
I could. Yeah, right? That might be the moment that I just have to witness, and I can share it with the world at the moment that it happens.
And Chris says during a pandemic, no less.
You want me to
There you go.
touch Mickey's nut? Every snotty hand that's hi Mickey. And you want me to kiss it?
I'll have a hand sanitizer waiting when you're done.
Oh,
There you
it'll probably be like Indiana Jones and my
Gotta
face
take
will
it and
melt.
rub it all over your face.
Like as soon as it touches my lips.
The
Then you have to call Baymax to come and help you.
I don't think anything could help me after that.
Oh, come on, Baymax
That'd be
could.
like licking everything in the CDC at once.
Oh, Mary says a picture is good. No nose kissing.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you,
good
Mary.
plan. They're the white.
No, because in the picture we look like I'm trying to pick Mickey's nose for him.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we have votes of Gaston, Donald Duck, Chippendale, Chewbacca, Merida, Ariel, Sully, Pooh, Stitch, Cinderella, and 2 for Mickey Mouse. So
I am going to say right now, if Chewbacca is there, I veto everything for Chewbacca.
okay.
No, I'll do both.
Yeah, you do one in each park.
No, I'm just doing one. Just one.
Yeah, one in each park.
Oh. I thought it was
can
just
I vote again
one.
for Chewy? You already voted for Chewy, Jason.
I thought it was one. I didn't know I had to do both days. No, I'm not telling them I cried when I met Chewbacca and said I've loved you my whole life, okay? Shut up, Chris.
Uh,
I did. I met Chewbacca a couple of years ago, and I don't do characters. But I saw Chewbacca, and I was like,
oh my
I
god.
love you. Give me a hug. It was so pathetic.
Oh,
I think it's the best hugs.
Okay.
I'm walking out of launch bay.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
he is. So, how long do the fireworks last behind you?
They just finished.
Just finished?
I
Okay.
heard what sounded like the grand finale.
Okay.
Sometimes we can hear some music or the ferry boat or stuff like that.
No.
So I don't know how that'll come through, but we'll see.
Okay, I gotta say, B, I love your pool. I want to take a dip in there so bad. It looks
I know.
fantastic.
It is. It's beautiful.
It
I
has
can
that
say that.
perfect Disney lighting and the Disney fireworks behind it. I mean,
Yep.
party of bees.
My
Mhm.
favorite spot to be in the evenings to just kind of sit out here. I whine about it being cold sometimes, though. Isn't that funny? Even today, I was like, oh, it's not going to be too cold. It'll be 72 degrees tonight when we do the show. I know people are like, oh, shut up.
That's why.
Oh,
that's
wow.
why.
Jason says that was the first character that his son ever met was Chewie.
Aw.
And he was so nice and cool. Oh, I love Chewie. He's
Chewie's
so
a
fun to
good
interact with.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is fun. Yep. I actually have had some negative experiences with Darth Vader. He doesn't like me for some reason. It's like the aura, the energy that
Yeah.
he and I are kind of
He doesn't like bouncy, happy people.
you know, he's like asking me to leave. And I'm
Mhm.
like, no.
See,
Mhm.
when you go to the parks, he doesn't have force power. He's not scary. His
Yeah.
lightsaber doesn't work. He doesn't have force powers. What's he gonna do? Kick me
We're
in the
gonna
shin?
slow down, and he was just trying to get me to go.
I'll walk up and go beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, and shut him down.
Okay, you see this? Daisy Duck, but rather than a hug, a proposal pose. And then Donald's going to come after you. So
Wouldn't
You would
that
like, but you would like that, Chris. You want that
I
couple
would.
broken up.
I do.
your not so favorite couple?
Yeah, my not so favorite couple.
Go back and listen to our couples episode. I think that was like
Valentine's Day.
200.
Love the Ducks, but not as a couple.
You're breaking my heart, Chris. You're breaking my heart.
Winnipeg is forecasting the worst blizzard of the past 30 years in the next 2 days. What?
Oh,
Seriously? Oh, Lordy.
I'll try to blow
Glad
up.
I don't live there.
air.
Yeah,
the
we'll
bad weather, the extremely bad weather, is that why you guys get free healthcare to make up for it?
That's funny.
But
Okay, Jay. This is all on you now, dude. We got to talk about food.
yes,
Yes, we do.
As you are
Yes, we
getting
do.
closer, we have to talk about every single thing, the rides, what
Okay.
the
Yep.
food.
I'm not going to lie. I've already planned out my meals.
Okay. What do you want to talk about first? Food, rides?
You know, food fairy, I think we'll go right to food.
Okay. All right. So on day one, I know where you're headed before you even go to the park, but you got to tell the passengers where you're going.
So, my good friends Kim and Dave from Now That's Disney, we're going to do a fireworks cruise over at Epcot Saturday night. So I get in at 3:30. I'll have enough time to get to my airport, get from the airport to my hotel, check in, relax a little bit, and then I'm off to Epcot to see Harmonious with friends on a yacht. How cool is that? Big Fat Panda's going to be there, and
Very cool. Very cool. Now the next day you are going where?
I have no plans really for Sunday. I was originally going to go to an event at the Contemporary for Retro Walt Disney World was doing a 50th thing. Bob Gurr's going to be there and other Imagineers. It was going to be a cool meetup and meet and greet, but I have been locked in this house for 2 years because of COVID.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend my first day of freedom in a hotel ballroom.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
I know I'm going to get up. I'm going to go for a swim. I'm going to try to get some sun on me, get a little tan because I am Kabuki albino theater white right now.
Oh, so what is your first park day?
First park day is Monday, and I'm going to home of my favorite ride, Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
And now, this is going to be different for me because every time I've ever gone to studios, I get there early. I head down Hollywood. I make a hard right at Sunset, and then I get on tower. I get off tower. I get on tower. I get off tower.
Mm-hmm.
I get on tower. I get off tower.
Mm-hmm.
And I may get on and off again. I mean, it's pretty bad.
That's okay. That's fine.
But this time I'm going to be running up Hollywood Boulevard, making a left, and going right to Rise of the Resistance.
Okay.
I have Genie Plus, but I refuse to pay $15 to ride a single ride.
I know it's
there's something it's the old Disneylander in me where we used to pay for rides, but not like this.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, the old one, she'll be back, Mary. She's having some connectivity issues this evening. So you should have seen her when we first signed on before we went live. She was just a big blob of pixels.
She looked like she was in witness protection. You could not see her face at all.
No, you could not.
It was like all blurred out, but you could see the ears.
Yes. Okay, so what is your first dining plan at Hollywood Studios?
So I'm going to have breakfast at my hotel. I'm going to have lunch. And this is the first time ever I am ditching the Brown Derby. I love the Brown Derby, but I want to try something different this time. So I have never been to ABC Commissary. So $11.49 for the pork carnitas tacos.
You know what? I have eaten at ABC a couple times, and I have not ever been disappointed in the quality of the food that I got. Once I want to say it was a hamburger, but it was actually for a Disney park quick service hamburger. It was pretty decent. And then I had chicken tenders there, and Mary, they were huge.
Sorry to interrupt, Mary. And I'll be honest, the reason I'm ditching Brown Derby this time, the Cobb salad has always been $12. It's now $20, and it's not as big as it used to be. And I was like, you know what? I will just peace out on this one this time and try something new.
Yeah, I was extremely disappointed in my visit there, my one and only time I have ever been there.
Well, I've heard a lot from people that the menu's been getting really good. The food's getting a lot better.
I don't know. That was just two years ago that I went there, and I wasn't all that impressed. So I probably would pass on it as well. She's back.
I came inside.
I had to come inside.
I'm not going to try that again.
And yes, there is a lot of seating, like Marla says.
Yeah, and also outside they have you can plug your phone in.
Right. Yeah, I have last couple times I've been there, I did not have a problem getting a seat, even though the place was packed. So at ABC.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's my first outing.
Okay.
I love all the theming in there.
Yeah, it's
The
fabulous.
different shows and the different stuff you can see.
Mhm.
It's just kind of, it's cool.
Yeah. So after lunch, what's your plan?
After lunch, I'm running back to Tower. I'm gonna not lie. I'm gonna try to get on Tower. What I always do, try to get on Tower as many times as I possibly can in a single day. But first thing I'm doing of the day is Rise. I want to try to hit Millennium Falcon twice, Slinky at least twice.
That's the difficult one,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
I love Slinky. Yeah,
and I love that ride.
Yeah,
What I love about Slinky is it didn't look like much just looking at it, but once I got on it, I had the greatest time. It is a fun coaster.
Every single time I'm on it, I'm like, wee, wee.
Yeah,
You get some great air, and what I love is all of a sudden you don't see the track. And you see Tower wonderfully in the distance.
But it's like you think that with that statement right there, I don't see the track. You would think that it would be super intense, but it really isn't. It's just fun.
Very fun.
So, it's a thrill and it's fun, but without being scary or too big or too much. It's kind of like it's the perfect family coaster.
So are you going to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Oh, I plan to ride that one twice.
Okay.
I love that.
You are
so going to love that.
It is absolutely awesome. I was fortunate enough to be able to ride that the second day that it was open.
Can you pull up Jason's comment?
Yes.
That's how you know Jason's been with us since the beginning.
I love riding that. And
we had to retire that joke because we flogged that dead horse for like 2 years. And we finally had to go, enough. We cannot keep going with this. It's kill it.
Oh my gosh.
And we always use when we talk about rides and parks and things like that. You can't help but,
And alien swirling saucers is so much fun. Come on.
You know what? I've been on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. It's the same thing.
It is. But you know what? I was on Mater's. I think it was like the first or second year that it was open.
Yeah.
We were there in 2016. And I thought it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. But I feel like we can make aliens go faster than Mater's. And Paul and I just absolutely crack up on
so
that.
Don't, because I haven't done this one, so don't skip it.
Don't skip it.
No, you definitely need to.
Don't say it, Jay. Don't say it.
Don't say it, but don't skip it.
Such a
Everyone loves riding.
We had so many jokes.
See, the music is better.
There you
go.
I can't wait to see you too, Kim. We are going to have a blast.
Yeah. Okay, so what's
I hear the dog getting zoomies above me.
What is after?
Because I don't have like other than doing like Rise first, I don't have a set plan to do attractions in any order. I just know that I've got to hit Rise at least once.
Okay, so how about snacks?
Ooh, you know what my snack is?
Yes.
And I'm allergic to carrot. And the only place I can have it is in like carrot cake. And do you know where the best carrot cake in the world is?
Hollywood.
It's Starbucks at Hollywood Studios. My snack is going to be a coffee and a carrot cake.
Okay.
The carrot cake cookie. Have you tried that?
Ooh, no. Should I get both?
You should try the carrot cake cookie.
Okay.
I mean, if you've had the carrot cake there before, I would get the carrot cake cookie
Okay.
at
I love
Hollywood
it.
Studios instead. If you've not had one,
Yeah, I've had the cookie yet. I've had just the cake.
yeah, do it. Definitely.
I like what Jason says. Get both.
I don't know. That might be a little overkill with your problem.
Hey, Lily, what kind of rides do you get sick on?
Oh no. Oh, on the
Lily says she gets sick on those type of rides. And
They're
are we talking about
probably the
Slinky
alien
Dog or
swirling saucers.
the swirly, like Mater's Junkyard Jamboree
okay?
and Alien Saucer Spinning.
Okay,
Oh.
a num num cookie. There you go. You know that this is Stan because nobody else would say that.
You guys know I have ADHD. That might be a little
you
too
go.
much sugar.
Take the cookie back to your room for a midnight snack.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Or have someone
Great
that
idea.
gets the opposite. So you get one, they get one, split both in half, and you
I'll
have
take both later.
Mm-hmm.
have both.
Yep.
I do that a lot.
Hi,
Okay.
Tanina.
Someone else.
Yeah, you get to take yummy treats home. I used to love bringing fudge home from Disneyland, and I would get a big block of it and stick it in the freezer so that, like, anytime I had a hankering for that Disney taste,
Mm-hmm.
there it was.
There you go. Okay, how are you going to spend your evening
At the park.
besides dinner, and where?
So dinner is going to be at Woody's Lunchbox.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yay.
I want to try the barbecue brisket melt.
Mm.
And you know, I got to tell you, Woody's Lunchbox had the best grilled cheese I have ever had in my life.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Really, really good.
For
It is
breakfast.
so tasty. I mean, it was cooked perfectly, and it did not disappoint me in the least. I was so happy that I ordered that. So
Nice.
it was perfect for what I wanted.
Yeah,
it for.
I haven't got to eat at Woody's Lunchbox yet, and I kind of want to have dinner in like the Toy Story Land area and see that come alive around sun when the sun goes down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So what time are you planning on taking off from that park and heading back to your hotel?
So I get extra hours now. They changed the hours. I was going 9 to 9,
Mhm.
open to close. So it's now 8 to 9. So I'm going to go all 13 hours.
Okay.
And when I leave, I want to try something different. Rather than just getting in my Uber and going back to my hotel or going to the Poly, I'm going to take a friendship boat over to the boardwalk. And go hang out at the boardwalk for a little bit, maybe get a drink at Abracadabra.
Go have a drink there for me, please.
That's
Okay.
My favorite place.
One for me and one for you.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I want to go check out the boardwalk at night and hang out there and get some
it's
cool
so fun.
pictures. And I love that's one of the hotels I do really want to stay at Walt Disney World.
It is so fun to go over there and just hang out.
And the next day is going to be a very long day. So I'm going to need to make it like an hour or two. I need to get back to my hotel around midnight
Yeah.
because I have to get up at 6 the next day.
Oh my. And next day is Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
And where are you heading before you go to Magic Kingdom?
Oh, I'm going to the Poly.
There you go.
I try to squeeze in
Going
as
to the
much
Poly.
Poly time as I can. I'm gonna have breakfast at Kona Cafe.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh God, Tina, you guys are trying to between licking Mickey's nose and getting me drunk. What are you guys doing to me?
After Abracadabra, then we're going to take him to see Mickey because then he will kiss his nose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a good drunk. When I'm drunk, I'm everyone's best friend, and it's really like after I sober, I'm like, did I really be like, oh, you're so cool, I love you. Drunk and dialing my parents. You guys are the best.
Oh. My goodness. Oh,
So I'm gonna go get the Moco Loco at Coda, and it is, yeah, it is, and it really
true.
is. You
Oh,
see it in action. It's not pretty.
oh boy.
It's true.
Drunk live stream.
Got it. I'm on it.
No, no, no. You guys may notice my voice is a little strange as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that experience. Don't try to get me drunk.
No.
I'm a messy
Okay,
drunk. I
so
don't like it.
after breakfast, what are you gonna do?
I'm going straight to the TTC. I have to every time take the ferry boat to the Magic Kingdom. I don't want to walk. I don't want to take the monorail. There is something so old school Disney magic about being on the friendship boat and just watching the park get closer and closer. And it's a nice long trip. It's 20 minutes, but you get a great view. You get to look at everything. It's such a great way to start off your day. Old Disneyland.
There you go. Ken's got this.
Oh.
You'd have to buy my Club 33 membership.
Oh boy. Wow, Ken. That's over the top, I think, right?
Not only is it no, it's no.
No, it's no. Oh goodness.
But yeah, I love to take the boat.
You're right, Mary.
Yeah.
You know what I like to do these days is take that new nice pathway. I love that. And I have actually, on days when I wasn't in a big rush or anything, I have actually parked at the TTC, walked to the Magic Kingdom, and walked back just because it's such a nice. I get the steps in. I love it. You know, it's just beautiful. You can see the ferry in the water. You can see the castle coming. You can see the monorails going past you. It's just really nice.
See, I'm gonna walk out. I'm not gonna take the ferry boat back, but I'm gonna take the new pathway.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I've heard it's a good half-hour walk, you know.
It is.
But
yeah.
I've been locked in this house. I am crazy. I need to just fill every minute I can with Disney.
The pathway from Magic Kingdom to Grand Floridian is a very nice walk. It's very picturesque and it's not that long. It's like 15 minutes, I think it took me. And I wasn't really walking fast. So I walk fast normally, but I wasn't walking overly fast because I wanted to take my time and, you know,
I want to walk along the lake
around.
and I want to get the experience of taking that path at nighttime.
See the wedding pavilion, see the beautiful beach, take a selfie in one of those nice little chairs. They have these little chairs by the beach that are just fun. Like they're round, like a couple people could get on there, a whole family. Like if you had kids or stuff, I've seen lots of people running around. It's
Not to backtrack a little bit, but when I do go to the boardwalk, I've got to get a picture with one of those nanny chairs, those frightening, horrifying nanny chairs.
Yeah. Well, you'll have the opportunity if you go over there. And
God, and I'll go to Abracadabra first. You guys want me to get me drunk and then
go
to a nanny chair? I might scream.
Okay, so after you get to Magic Kingdom, what is the first thing you're going to do?
I can tell you guys right now, the first 2 rides of the day are going to be the Haunted Mansion. And I might actually ride it 3. It's my OG favorite. Love it. I've got to get on it. I haven't seen it in years. I'm going to ride that one as many times throughout the day as I can. That's going to be the first day and the last day. First ride and last ride of the day.
Okay. So what other rides are you planning on going on?
Oh, and you're going to love this. I am going on Ariel because I think that's a perfect ride. I love that ride. My next ride, though, after Haunted Mansion is I'm going to take the cool pathway on the river to Big Thunder. Because I do prefer the one at Disney World to the one at Disneyland.
Okay.
I get to get on Splash right after that because it might be my last time seeing it.
It might. Yep. As is. Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm going to skip to Pirates. because even though, Chris, we've had this discussion, it's not a day at Disney without pirates.
Right.
And the park's open 9 to 11. So
Yes,
I've got
you have plenty of time.
14 hours, and I'm going to be there. And guys, I'm going to be there. I'm not leaving. I'm going to be in the parks the entire time. Thank God for adult ADHD.
Okay, so what's a snack that you're looking forward to at Magic Kingdom?
Oh, you know what it is. You know my snack at the Magic Kingdom. It's two things. The cheeseburger spring roll. That is my little bite of paradise.
Okay.
Something about it tastes like In-N-Out. The one, the only, the Dole Whip.
Oh, come on. You can have that.
I'm sorry.
You can have that anywhere.
I'm sorry.
Now.
Wait. The Dole Whip?
Citrus swirl. Just let me say citrus swirl. Citrus
I love pineapple. I love
citrus
pineapple.
swirl.
I love pineapple.
Hi, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Holly.
Now, this cheeseburger spring rolls are my snack at Magic Kingdom. I don't know what it is, but they're so addictive.
And look,
I may or may not have bought 4 at one time and just like.
Now, are you going to go on Country Bears?
Oh, of course, dude. I'm still mad 22 years later about the Country Bears being removed from Disneyland. I still have a chip on this shoulder right here. You can't see it, but it's there. I'm still mad. So I love the Country Bears.
That was my first ever attraction at Walt Disney World.
Really?
Oh, nice.
So, yep, 2000.
I'm allergic to Nutella.
Oh. You
I'm
can tell them to leave off the
bananas. I'm allergic to bananas, nuts, carrots, kiwis, a whole bunch of stupid stuff.
We don't want them going into
anaphylactic shock. It's not fun. It is not fun.
No. That would not be a good Disney vacation.
Yeah.
No. Do you guys know what I'm having for lunch, though?
What are you having for lunch?
I'm doing something else for the first time.
All right.
I am ditching Skipper Canteen, which I love. It is my favorite restaurant at Magic Kingdom. Exactly. Skipper J, skipping Skipper Canteen. What does that tell you? There is something on the menu for limited time for the 50th at the Plaza. So I got a 135 table for one. Wow, that sounds sad.
Hey, I do it all the time. So
the only thing that could pull me away from Skipper Canteen is that delicious, that taste of heaven, that like angel. I don't think they bake. I think angels bring it down. The Monte Cristo.
Have you had it be yet there for the 50th?
I have not. I was just thinking, Jay, you need to tell me what days you're going to be in the park so that I can make my park reservation.
25th and 26th. 25th for studios and 26th for Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
25th is studios and 26th is Magic Kingdom. Everybody make your reservations right now.
I need babysitters throughout the day. So you all have to take turns coming in, putting the leash on me.
I wish. If I could go, I would even come and stay with you. Are you kidding me? If I could go? But I can't.
I'm looking forward to seeing friends there. But I got to be honest, this is the first time ever I will get to go to Magic Kingdom and studios, and I have companions this time. I get to, I don't just get to do what I want. I get to like take it slow, and I get to absorb the details. I get to really experience it the way I've done Disneyland my whole life.
Honestly, it's why I like going by myself. I love meeting my friends when I'm there, but I love my alone time too.
And I just got this extra 3 hours dropped in my lap. So I can't wait to watch the sunset. Yeah. One of my favorite things in all of Disney parks is when the sun sets and the lights come on. And that twilight, no. But that twilight hour at Disney is one of my favorite things in the world.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in. I got Hollywood Studios, now I got Magic Kingdom.
Woo-hoo.
So live streaming, Jay.
Well, I mean, Ken, if you want to pay.
If you want to pay,
Ken, that's fine. Yeah.
Live streaming, Jay.
Okay, so
we're gonna have
let's see.
I hope you like Tower of Terror.
live streaming Jay walking on the Tower of Terror. I'll do it like once.
I won't kiss Mickey Mouse's nose, but I might walk up to the tower and be like, "Mwah, mwah, I missed
There
you."
you go. There you go.
Yeah, kid, if you're paying, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right?
What's your dinner plans?
Sorry, I froze.
What's
I
your
missed the
dinner
last 3
plans?
seconds. Dinner plans are, Columbia Harbor House is my go-to at Magic Kingdom. And I actually really like the salmon there.
Mhm.
It's only $14. It's a great plate.
Mhm.
I favorite meal at Harbor House.
I like that.
Plus, I love to go. I love to go upstairs to the second floor and
Mhm.
get a window and just
Yep.
kind of people watch.
Yep.
I sit there sometimes and just sit for hours and watch, especially on a hot, rainy day. If
Yeah.
you got a good window seat, it's like, oh, no, I'm good.
And I love seeing people eat up there. It just adds to the realness of the atmosphere.
Okay, so with all these extra hours that you're going to have,
hmm
what additional attractions are you going to try to get to?
Oh, I would like to ride Mine Train once a day, once at night.
Okay. That's a tough call.
I got 14 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm even, oh God, no, we don't want that.
Dance party.
No. I'm proof that white men can't dance. I look like Elaine from Seinfeld having a stroke. I've got no rhythm. I'm nothing but sharp. I mean, I'm looking at a bunch of knives dancing. It's not good.
No,
White man's overbite comes out. It's again like the drinking. It's not pretty.
Mhm.
Don't go to the club with me because I'll just be in the back like checking my phone. No, I'm fine. Not get on the dance floor.
Mhm.
I don't even dance at weddings. I might knock somebody over.
Are you going to go on People Mover?
Of course.
Okay.
Again, another thing from Disneyland that was taken away from us in the 90s. Thanks, Paul Pressler.
Carousel of Progress.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to ride Carousel because it's waltz.
Mhm.
But I have 14 hours. And every now and then you do need to take a little 22-minute siesta. You close your eyes and just recharge real fast.
Not if I'm with you, because I'm going to be singing
You
loud.
can do that on the People Mover.
You know what? This is not a political statement in any way. The Hall of Presidents is my napping place. It's air conditioned. If you sit in the back, just
It's just yeah.
it's a great 22-minute siesta.
Mhm.
I was in there yesterday with some friends visiting, and I hadn't been there in a very long time.
hmm
People were cheering and screaming and clapping at certain moments.
See, that's
It was
okay.
like, we don't have to bring. I don't care what side you're on, but we
No.
don't have to.
And it's been this way for a good decade. And I'm honestly, I might say something very controversial here. It's time for the Hall of Presidents to go. It's I don't know, maybe social media ruined it, or how the way we are in this country now ruined it, but it's not enjoyable anymore because of people booing and clapping and
Right.
their comments. And
My
I've
favorite
heard
part,
some really disgusting words used in the Hall of Presidents, and it's like, dude, you're at Disney. Shut up.
right. My favorite part of it though is the beginning.
Yeah.
The history part. I absolutely love that. It's beautiful. It's wonderful to watch. You learn. So that's my favorite part of it. They can
Yeah.
actually get rid of the president's part and just keep that.
There
I
was,
think it's breathtaking.
had Disney's America been built, the plan was to take all the presidents out and move them to Disney's America over in Virginia.
Mhm.
The Hall of Presidents, it shares space with PhilharMagic. They're the same
Right.
building.
Right.
It is so big. You could put all 6 Star Tours simulators in the Hall of Presidents.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but
I
it's
didn't
a
realize it was
giant
that big.
chunk of real estate basically being wasted now.
Mhm.
I actually was with a 6-year-old child who actually was looking. She has a book of presidents, and I was so proud of her because she was like she likes James Madison because they share a birthday. So she was trying to pick him out. Like it truly is what Walt would have wanted it to be, like a learning place kind of thing. And they have, you know, every president's there and they all, you know, do their nod or their move.
Yeah.
It is amazing to see how real they
Yeah.
look. But it's sad to see.
But that is also the height of 1971 technology. Look, we can get them all to stand.
Yeah.
Not just one.
Right.
They all did something. It was just it's great because it makes me think of where it came from, but that's just the nostalgic in me. And you know, as Walt said, we should all move forward and
it's time for that one to go. But think what you could put in there. You could put in a massive people eating e-ticket attraction. Something that will bring people the new back to come back to Disney.
With that kind of space.
I'm looking forward to Tron, but Tron's only a 90-second ride.
Yeah. Can I tell you, it's amazing.
Oh no, Grand Circle Tour podcast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 presidents ago is when I started hearing dirty language in the attraction. I heard that's when I started hearing really disgusting comments, and it ruined the attraction for me. So now it's my napping spot. And then I heard it in the last guy, and now it's like I don't want to hear it. Just
there were times
makes
that
it no fun.
I actually had a very interesting viewing of it one time because a friend of mine was a security officer in the Magic Kingdom, and they would go in there undercover and just make sure that people weren't doing bad things because they actually had to put spiky things up because people were trying to throw eggs at them. I'm just awful things. And it's like, come on, he's not there. He can't hear you.
Yeah, this is not a person.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but
you're not hurting him. It's okay. Just
you look like a jerk, and you're using language. I hate to be the old fuddy-duddy. Think about the children.
Yeah.
Don't say crap in front of chillins. It's not cool.
Chillins.
It's like they're not there. Just move on. Come on.
Okay, so my question now is Dumbo a yes or a no?
But the Astro Orbiter is.
Oh,
Astro Orbiter, really?
How about Barnstormer?
And I don't have a fear of heights, but something in my body has changed as I've gotten older where I can't do them the same. But Astro Orbiter, again, another thing taken from us at Disneyland.
Astro Orbiter.
It got taken off the platform and put on the ground.
Yeah, I can't do Astro Orbiter. It kills my back.
Astro Orbiter at Disneyland has sucked since the 90s when they took it off the building and put it on the floor. It's not the same. Plus, you get spectacular views.
Yeah, you do. That is one thing.
I wouldn't
take a
selfie or take a picture, but
okay, here's a good question.
Jungle Cruise, I have to try to ride it in the day, in the night, and maybe if I can at sunset.
And how about Tiki Room?
At least twice.
Okay.
Love the Tiki Room.
Okay. How about Barnstormer?
You know what? I might give it a try.
Yeah? You've never been on it?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's fun. It's very short.
Okay, you guys all know this. I love It's a Small World.
Yes.
It's a must-do. I can skip Peter Pan, but I can't skip Small World.
You can skip Peter Pan.
Yeah, I don't like to wait. The wait's terrible.
It's horrible.
Yep. Love Peter Pan, but
yeah. What about Winnie the Pooh?
Look at his face.
If you're gonna be with me,
you might have to go on Winnie the Pooh if you're with
me. Mr. Toad, the Country Bears. That bear has a high kill count. Watch your back with Winnie.
You're right.
Watch your back with Winnie.
You should be his friend then.
Yeah, look, I'm just gonna try to do as much as I possibly can. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wing it. You gotta go.
I've got Genie Plus for both days.
Oh, good.
Monsters Inc.
No, because I always get picked as that guy, and it's starting to feel a little weird.
It depends on where you sit. Just don't sit in like the first 5 rows, and then you.
I can sit in the back, and they still pick me. I don't know what's why. That ride is giving me a complex.
Yep. So, you just gotta, like we said, you just gotta try to do as much as you can. How about Buzz Lightyear?
I
I'm terrible at it, so I don't go
will when
anywhere.
they change it over to Lightyear.
Ah.
Space
So-
Mountain.
Oh, I got to do both tracks.
Okay.
Are you excited to see the cavalcades and do you like the castle front stage or the parade? No.
I always skip that stuff.
Ah.
That's why the cavalcades were so nice, because
Mhm.
you didn't have to hang around for an entire parade. So
I just saw the castle front stage show and the parade
Only if I can light that right on fire.
yesterday.
or pick it up and dump it in Seven Seas Lagoon.
At least move it to Studios or Fantasyland. It has no play. As our jungle skipper, it ruins the aesthetic of Adventureland, and I really resent that.
Mhm. Yep.
I take that as a personal front.
I do too. Absolutely.
I mean, too bad you can't smoke in the parks anymore, because I might make an exception and be like, oops, don't know how that happened.
Okay, so Jay, we have 5 more minutes.
We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes now. What are your final thoughts on what you want to finish up with on Magic Kingdom Day?
Like I said, first ride, last ride is going to be Haunted Mansion. It's
Okay.
my old school. It's my original Disney love.
Okay. So looks like you are going to go have a character meet and greet with Mickey Mouse.
You know what? Thank you guys for making it Mickey and not Ariel, because then I would have felt weird. I'm almost 50. I don't think a teenager dressed up as a mermaid is going to appreciate me going, hey, want to get a pic?
Vicky will be so happy to see you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you were with me, you would be going. That's it.
If it's with somebody else, that's fine. But as a 46-year-old man, I don't want to walk up to Ariel and be like, hey, kiddo, want a picture? Those poor cast members, I don't want to add to their stress. I'm with you. If I see Chewbacca, I'm doing it.
Yep.
Well,
you do Chewbacca at Hollywood Studios, and you do Mickey at...
But in Galaxy's Edge, they don't stop for meet and greets. They're running around and being in the show, and so I don't know if I could get a picture with him in Galaxy's Edge. Could I?
Are they going to be back in Launch Bay the same day that all the character meet and greets are starting again?
I hope so. April 18th is the big day. So we're going to see.
If Launch Bay is fully open with characters, I will get my picture with Vader. I will get my picture with Chewie, and I will get a picture with BB-8 where I've got Bunny earring him.
Do you have a Disney Visa card?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you have it with you, because that's the only way that you can go see Vader.
Of course. I fill that puppy up when I go to Disney. I want them to see I'm a loyal customer. I saved that card for Disney World. I'm like, every penny on the Disney card.
And you could also go see Groot in it.
I thought Groot was gone.
Is Groot gone?
I think Groot's been gone for a while. Last time I was at Walt Disney Presents, him.
That's disappointing, because that was a fun interaction with little
I did
Groot.
not mention Launch Bay. I mean, Walt Disney Presents, and that's one of my favorite attractions in all of Walt Disney World. I love seeing all the models.
Yep. I could spend hours.
I love having the little Disney museum. It is such a great place to walk around.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
And they have the Wish there right now. They've got like the front bow of the front
cool.
bed, like a life-size Cinderella, just like you see on the Wish. So they have a really nice logo.
I love to walk around. I mean, I will lose myself. I'll go in there twice in one day, just because I enjoy Disney history, and I love the art and the art and the engineering and how it all combines, and I just love all of it. So it's a nerdy place for Nerdy Jay.
And they change up the videos now too, so they do some fun, interesting, what's coming up or what's new, what's out there. So I like that too. You get to see a little extra than you see in most trailers.
Yeah, and then I've got an early flight the next day, so it's so early I can't afford to go to bed.
Oh, really?
I had to get a 6 a.m. flight because
Ugh.
all the other flights, I'm the flight king, and even I'm having problems getting flights now. Usually, when I fly out of St. Louis, I can always score the small plane that doesn't have the middle aisle. It's 2 seats,
Mhm.
aisle, 2 seats.
Mhm.
And half the time, I get no one sitting next to me. But this time, for the first time, I could not get a nonstop from St. Louis to Orlando. And the only flight, I had to take the 6 a.m. flight because all the other flights, they left later in the day, but they didn't get home until like after midnight or
Mhm.
the next day.
Yeah.
Flights, when I can't get a good flight, something's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, something's
Yep.
definitely going on. It's happening a lot these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the advantage is we all know how bad the TSA line at MCO is.
It might not
Six-
be really bad at
6
that.
a.m. flight. I'll be at the airport at 3 a.m.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. You should get
I-
through there with no
yeah.
trouble at that
But
time. Yep.
I'm going to be so tired because I'm going to be at the Magic Kingdom for 14 hours. And then I'm going to stay up the rest of the night, get on my flight, go home. And I told Chris, I'm going to walk in the door like, la, 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 la.
Can you sleep on planes?
I can. I don't
I
like
do
to.
all the time.
Yeah, I'll nod
You
off.
listen, check an email.
I nod off without knowing it, but I just bring my iPad and watch Doctor Who.
Yeah. Well, kiddos, it's time to
Yay.
say goodbye to all
2
our
weeks
friends
from
and
today,
family.
I will have great pictures to share with you all. And
Yes,
thank you all so.
we'll talk to you in
Yeah.
between, but I hope you have a
My dad did that,
fabulous
Lily, and
time.
that's why I'm afraid to fall asleep on a plane.
Yeah. You have a wonderful trip, and we want to hear all about it when you get back.
Thank you, and I will call in live from Hollywood Studios 2 weeks from today.
Cool.
Yay.
All righty.
It'll
All
be
right.
right at park closing, so I don't know if they're going to kick me right out or, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
There's two of you still here. What are you doing? Go home. We're done.
And did you know you ran the intro instead of the closing?
Wah, wah.
Wow.
See you in 2 weeks,
Well,
kids.
it is what it is. And I will see you both tomorrow.
Yes, we'll record.